Yeah, this is the Marv 800 back once again, and I just wanted to quickly review. I'm going to review Macho Man's Randy Savage Ultimate Collection 3-disc set. I'm a big Macho Man fan, so I thought I'd review this 3-disc set, read you the chapters, tell you all the matches and that you get on it. This came out, of course, last year. It's got some really good stuff on it. There's the 3 discs. Pretty good collection. So I'll just quickly go over the chapters and then tell you the matches that's on the set. Okay, you get disc 1, the chapters. Randy Macho Man Savage versus Rick McGraw. His debut, Primetime Wrestling, July 9th, 1985. Now that was a pretty good match to put on there, the one against Rick McGraw. That was pretty rare. Savage's choice for a new manager. Randy Macho Man Savage versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat from the Boston Garden, December 7th, 85. One of the most hated men in wrestling, Hulk Hogan versus Randy Macho Man Savage WWE Championship match, Madison Square Garden, December 30th, 85. Setting his sights on a different title, Randy Macho Man Savage versus Tito Santana, Intercontinental Championship match, Boston Garden, February 8th, 86. Everybody's seen that match. That's been shown quite a bit. Old Generation meets New Generation. Macho Man Randy Savage versus Bruno Sammartino Intercontinental Championship match, Boston Garden, January 3rd, 87, which was I believe it was a lumberjack match. I seen that. I don't know. They didn't have it advertised as lumberjack match, but it is. The greatest match in WrestleMania history, Randy Macho Man Savage versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, of course, from WrestleMania 3 for the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. Very awesome match. I think everybody's seen that match like a million times. I know I have. Attempt to regain the Intercontinental Championship, Honky Tonk Man versus Randy Macho Man Savage. The Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship, the main event, February 5th, 88. The road to the WWE title, Randy Macho Man Savage versus the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, from the WrestleMania 4 final match from the tournament, March 27th, 88. The return bout, Randy Macho Man Savage versus $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, steel cage match for the WWE Championship, Madison Square Garden, June 25th, 88. Special features on here is a match made in heaven, the wedding of the Macho Man, Randy Savage and Elizabeth from SummerSlam, August 26, 91. So that's the first disc. Really good stuff from the first disc. My favorite would have to be from the first disc would be Macho Man versus Rick McGraw. The match against Hogan from December of 85, and also the one he had against Bruno Sammartino in the Boston Garden lumberjack match was really good to see. Be my favorites on disc 1. Now on to disc 2. The chapters, the Mega Powers Unite, Randy Macho Man Savage and Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. SummerSlam, August 29th, 88 from the first SummerSlam. Pretty good tag match. Year-long regain, Randy Macho Man Savage versus Hulk Hogan, WWE Championship match from WrestleMania 5, and the Mega Powers explode, of course. April 2nd, 89, which was a good clash. Of course, Hogan winning it. Macho King and Queen Sherry. Hulk Hogan versus the Macho Man Randy Savage WWE Championship match, the main event from February 23rd, 99, when who was the guest referee? Not Mike Tyson. He was the one. Buster Douglas was the one that was the special guest referee for that match. It was originally supposed to be Mike Tyson, but he was one that got knocked out in Tokyo by Buster Douglas that time, and then he eventually replaced Tyson for the special guest referee. Intergender Mayhem, Randy Macho Man Savage and Queen Sherry versus Dusty Rose and Sapphire from WrestleMania 6, April 1st, 1990. Career on the line, Randy Macho Man Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior retirement match from WrestleMania 7, March 24th, 91. One of my favorite matches. I've seen that one a bunch of times. The match against the Warrior from WrestleMania 7. I like that match. Love Bites, Randy Macho Man Savage versus Jake the Snake Roberts, this Tuesday night in Texas from December 3rd, 91. Let's see, Phase the Accused, Randy Macho Man Savage versus Ric Flair WWE Championship match from WrestleMania 8, April 5th, 92, which is a really good match. Of course, Savage winning the belt there from Flair, of course. Special features, Elizabeth's debut, Championship Wrestling, July 30th, 1985, where Savage picks Elizabeth as his manager, goes a different route. Instead of picking a male manager, he goes with a female, which was unheard of really at the time. And the coronation of the Macho King Superstar, September 30th, 89 for disc 2. Pretty good disc. And then for disc 3, you get chapters back on top. Macho Man Savage versus Shawn Michaels from England, which was a pretty rare match from April 1992. It was really pretty cool to see Shawn Michaels really young as a young rookie, becoming a singles wrestler against Savage for the belt. Pretty good match. Randy Macho Man Savage and Bret the Hitman Hart versus Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels from Worcester, Massachusetts, July 20th, 92. Now that was a rare tag match. I'm really actually surprised they put that one on. That was pretty cool to see that one. Behind the Mic, Yokozuna versus Randy Macho Man Savage, Monday Night Raw, February 28th, 94. Randy Macho Man Savage versus Ric Flair lifeguard match, Bash at the Beach, July 16th, 95. Rivalry renewed. Randy Macho Man Savage versus Ric Flair from WCW Championship match, Monday Nitro, January 22nd, 96. The Rise of the NWO, Randy Macho Man Savage versus Diamond Dallas Page, Falls Count Anywhere match from the Great American Bash, June 15th, 97. Team Madness, Kevin Nash and Sting versus Randy Macho Man Savage and Sid Vicious, WCW Championship match, Bash at the Beach, July 11th, 99. So there's some really good, they put some really good matches on there, some rare stuff that not everybody's seen as much, pretty good stuff for Disc 3. And I'll just quickly read the special features. You get a bunch of promos and vignettes, interviews, all that kind of stuff for special features, so you get Nothing But Garbage, Primetime Wrestling, October 29th, 1985. Yesterday's Newspaper, Primetime Wrestling, December 3rd, 85. A Champion's Prerogative, All-Star Wrestling, March 1st, 86. The Most Important Man in the World, Primetime Wrestling, April 21st, 86. Talking About History, Primetime Wrestling, May 5th, 86. Free Word Association, Tuesday Night Titans, July 2nd, 86. Cup of Coffee, Primetime Wrestling, March 23rd, 87. Cup of Coffee. Is that the famous one where Savage looked like he was stoned in the interview, or is it where the beat goes on? One of them looks like he was stoned in. I don't know which one it was. The Cream of the Crop, Primetime Wrestling, May 11th, 87. The Beat Goes On, Superstars, September 19th, 1987. Bow Down to the Macho King, Madison Square Garden, November 25th, 89. Macho King Rules, the Saturday Night's Main Event, January 27th, 99. Or 99, I mean, not 99. This wasn't even in WWE. You Didn't Say No to the Macho King, Madison Square Garden, January 21st, 91. A Little Bit Insane, Saturday Night's Main Event, February 8th, 92. Whatever It Takes, Superstars, June 13th, 92. The Ultimate Maniacs, of course, him and the Ultimate Warrior from Superstars, October 24th, 92. One Cool Dude, Monday Nitro, June 17th, 96. NWO Madness, Monday Nitro, April 28th, 97. So you get all in all, this is a packed DVD, really worth the money if you're a Macho Man fan. This is a very good DVD. I love it. I've watched it quite a few times since I bought it last year. Very good DVD. So if you don't have this one in your collection, definitely pick it up if you're a Macho Man fan, or even if you're just a WWE collector. You don't necessarily have to be a fan of the Macho Man. For any WWE collector to pick up, very good set. So it's one of my favorite, along with my Hulk Hogan and my Ric Flair sets, and one of the best ones that I think WWE deserved release was the Macho Man. It was a great choice for them to release the Macho Man, and Macho Man deserved his own DVD, and it's a very good set. So I really enjoyed it, and it's one of my favorites. So anyways, this has been the Marv 800, and that's been me reviewing the Macho Man DVD, and I'm out. Peace.